welcome back. Installment number 3, the Bond movies in order. This time, Goldfinger, with your movie reviewers, Bubba the old guy and
Kenzie the newbie.
Yeah. All right, so this is 1964, Goldfinger, third movie. We'll talk a bit about the director in just a minute. So first of all, first impressions.
I really like this one. This one was very, very good. It seems like they've been getting progressively better. This is the third one we've seen, and it felt like the villain was well selected, well portrayed, well characterized. It was an interesting villain. Also, it was kind of interesting the 3 separate girls that he interacted with, but I kind of liked all of them in their own way. They're all nice enough.
So less sexism in this one than in From Russia with Love? I think there was less cheesecake.
Yeah, less cheesecake.
And you have to admit, so Honor Blackman, who played Pussy Galore.
Pretty cool.
One of the most famous names of all, right? But, so she actually was his equal, right? So she wasn't just cheesecake. So the first time he actually had a kind of a female antagonist who was his equal, right? Okay. So overall, much better.
Much better. The music was great too.
You could see this is the first time that they actually had a real soundtrack, a real
an actual unique kind of to the movie
score to the movie, and the very first time that they had their own theme music of the name of the movie.
Yeah, that's
Goldfinger, right? So Shirley Bassey. So and they used that throughout the movie much more effectively than they used some of the old music. So they didn't overuse the James Bond theme so much this time. And this will become the first of kind of the tradition of all the movies having their own theme song that would become famous in other movies. All right, so a couple other interesting things. So one of the reasons I think this is considered one of the best of the Bond movies is they changed directors too. Not only did they upgrade the budget from where they were the first 2 movies, they made a big change in director. Terrence Young, who had directed the first 2, they brought in Guy Hamilton, who went on to direct 3 more James Bond movies over the next 20 years. And significantly better direction, I thought. Pacing was better.
The shots?
Direction was better. Just overall, just a better produced movie.
Well written too. Really well written.
Much better written. Although I do think the last 15 minutes or so, whenever as the operation was coming to a close, right, and Bond was foiling it, I think at the very end they kind of lost sight of what they wanted to do with the villain, Goldfinger. No spoilers if you haven't already seen it, so I won't tell you that. But I think the story was holding water very well until the last 5 minutes. And how they got rid of Goldfinger, I think, was a little...
It was a little bit odd.
A little odd. So, anyway. So, okay, scale of 1 to 7, where do you put Goldfinger?
Scale of 1 to 10, you mean?
Scale of 1 to 10,
yes. Oh, is that your review?
Scale of 1 to 10?
I liked it better than the last one, so I'm going to go with 8.5.
Okay, so
I'd be very surprised if they get better than this.
So we have Dr. No at a 5. We had From Russia with Love at a 7. This one 8.5 on a scale of 10. Okay. I think I got to go a 9. I think it had all of the elements. Heck, you got the Aston Martin. Right?
Yeah.
You got the ejection seat with the little button, right?
Henchman.
You got the henchman. Oh, we forgot. Harold Takata. Odd job.
That was
with that steel-rimmed hat, right? You had all of the elements. They finally put all of the pieces together into what would become the James Bond thing for the next 20 years, frankly. And it's a good movie. It's a very enjoyable movie. So I got to give it a 9. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, I think. So, all right. So there you are. So, third movie, Bond, Goldfinger. Next up, we have the 4th movie, Thunderball. So stay tuned for that.